Oh my God,
I am inept with technology. So inept, I don't know why I'm taking physics. Hi everyone, I'm Ethan. Just a bit of background. I'm from the Philippines, and this poem is dedicated to my grandmother. My grandmother arrived in the Philippines when she was only around 9 years old. She had to flee Fujian province in China because of the Civil War. And in her honor, this poem is called Sailing Poem. My grandmother climbs onto a ship, feet slipping in between the gaps of cedars. She breathes in salt, rests in the crook of the Fujian coast, and in the distance you can see houses fire and fade into the dark. And this is for when the heart breaks. For when the village breaks into bamboo, for when the picture frame breaks into slipper shells in memory, my grandmother, she slips a locket into the sleeve of her passport as the sail of the ship clips the shore of Metro Manila. She falls asleep on the floor of a schoolyard, cuffs up chalk, and on the back porch she writes her name again and again and again. And this is for when the heart breaks. For when my lips forget the sound of my name. This is for when I curl up on the pavement, for when hurt is a junk ship breaking on the coast of my chest. My chest is heavy, my hands are shaking, my hands still know where my chest is, my feet still know where the pavement is, my hands, they're singing through my ribs, falling into the fountain, shivering and coming up for air. And I am running again. Sailboat sprinting to the port again, chasing after pieces of me. What pieces are left, ash and salt and history, not stopping at the sound of smokestack gnawing sea. Grandmother burned her heart with her passport long, long ago. And this is for when the heart breaks. For when the salt skiff breaks, for when the village breaks, and sometimes all we're left with are lockets in the sleeves of our passports. This is for when the stone breaks, for when the home breaks, for when it all breaks. My hands remember. My hands are remembering the shape of my veins, the soft of the rain, the picture book you left me in the suitcase. The rock of your old creaky armchair, the soft of your skin. My hands are remembering your hands. And I wish I could go back to that old Fujian port and whisper your fingers into coastlines again. And I wish that, but grandmother, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the cancer ate its way into grandfather's heart, and that no one watches those old Chinese soap operas on the television with you anymore. I'm sorry that your eldest son moved to Hong Kong, and your youngest daughter to New York, and my mom, the only one who stays at home, doesn't ever call unless you ask her to. I'm sorry that the second village is breaking apart, and I'm sorry that I ended up leaving too. But grandmother, I guess I have to be honest with you. I burned my heart with my passport long, long ago. Today, I am smelling the smoke. I am coping. I am wind bicycling.